I'm here. I'm just eating biscuits. Oops. Hello, hello, hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Awesome. How are you, love? You alright? Oh god, these are lovely. Balsam biscuits. Nice. How are you? You alright? Table's really dirty. Yeah, better than it was when I was moony and grumpy. My desk is a complete mess. How are you doing? Where is everybody? Look, chocolate galore, look. Mary joining us this evening? Oops. Getting her coffee and we'll be here soon. Is it coming up in 1080? Awesome. I'm really glad. You weren't doing well yesterday. Why? What happened yesterday? Thank you. They shine sort of like a greeny, pinky, purpley, but I can't get the purple to show up on camera. You're having a bad day. I call those black dog days. And the black dog comes and bites you on the ass. Right. You feeling a bit better today? Do you like the picture Daryl made me? You're here and you're sticking to that statement. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yes. He made this at preschool ages ago. Unfortunately, they didn't put a date on it. And I can't remember when it was made. I've had it for ages. Right, we're in the new book. Yeah, it's so sweet. Challenges are you doing this month? Then I picked up another one today. I wasn't going to. I was going to stick to one lettering and one doodle. But I love... Hello, darling. Yep, go grab your coffee and your munchies. Like My Artsy challenge or My Artsy Doodle. My Artsy Plans, I think is her name on Instagram. She does one where you post like every other day, which I think is really awesome. And today's was a palm tree. I don't know if you can see that, but I've sketched one in ready to draw it all in. Bummy. Yeah, yeah, so I thought I'd do it over the 2 pages, and I might do that each day, try and make it so it spans a double page kind of thing. So let's move that out of the way. Where is everybody? Let's message Wendy and say, "Oi, get your ass onto my stream." Quiet tonight. Right, that was chosen for the second one. I'll message my daughter as well, actually. Get a couple of people in, if nothing else. Okay. Yeah, some replies. Oh, it's not her. Do that one. Little moons last week. Wendy's on her way. Right, I'm going to do a bit of a mismatch. I've got these little hearty ones. If I start up my other software, then I can control the zoom. Yeah, I don't do the show your drills. So I've got, now let's see if I can make this zoom thing work. Hey, look at that, I made it work. So I'm doing that one. Hi, Wendy. Just a plain blue, which is close to, but not. And then that black with the wee stars on. Ooh, and you can see my nails really close there, look. Oh, see, looking at them from here, they look purple, but I've got to tilt them at an angle to get them to show the and I can't capture it on camera, which is a real pain, because from where I'm sitting, right, looking at them like this, they are purple. But then I look on the camera and they're green. I just can't get it to show up on the freaking... It's really annoying. Oh, right, zoom back out. Hey, I'm getting the hang of this zoomy thing. Hey, sweetie. You at home tomorrow, Callie? I was going to come over. That's nice, isn't it? Are you at home? Why would you want? It's nice, isn't it? Right. Goodness, I feel so fucking wanted now. It's unbelievable. Charming. I should just sit here and eat chocolate. And I have plenty of it. I was just showing April my supply of chocolate over there. I have, well, I did have a huge supply. I've eaten quite a lot of these today. I don't know. How many steps you done? $23. Yeah, I don't like mega meals. Well, I see your mega meals, and I raise you a bar of Galaxy Caramel. Asshole, it's creased. Hi, Tia. Rob nearly cried. Oh, I have Fanta vodka. Cheers. Trying to get another 10k. Oh, shut up, woman. Fuck's sake. I can't even tell you what I'm at. Took mine off to charge it. You make me feel like inadequate, Wendy. I'm at 14,250. And provided I don't do a 6-hour fucking vlog tonight, I'll hopefully get some more done. Before I get to bed. Rob said I have a better deal. Of course I do. Because I have caramel and vodka and Fanta. It's not my first time. Oh dear. Mary said, but you love me. I know. Can't believe we were here for 6 hours the other night. Do you want to win both the work week hustles, Wendy? Do you want me to tell you what the highest stepper on the other work week hustle is? What the current steppage is? No, just the one you're in. Would you like to know? If I told you that Lucy is currently in the lead, Sandra's not in the lead on that one. Sandra's actually the bottom of the other one. But Lucy's in the lead. Would you like to know what Lucy's current stepping is as of 5 minutes ago? I'll get depressed. Coward. Oh dear. I need some paper. Otherwise, that'll do. The page creased under my washi last week and I didn't even notice. I like that. I don't want to know. Is it 150k? Do you want to know or not? $135. She uses, I don't know if she finds time to step that much and look after 2 small children. Hi Mary, how are you, love? Hi Mikey, how are you? I ordered the other Jane Davenport palettes today, Mikey. It's totally your fault. I'm totally blaming you. And I only ordered them because Wendy said I wasn't allowed to buy gelatos. Otherwise I'd have bought gelatos. You're doing a theme teeter in your setup. No, I'm not happy with that. I can see like raised bits on it. Your own style of mythical creatures. What was that about setup? I wasn't talking to you. Oh man, that move, like, that'll bug me now. Wow, this stuff does not want to give up washi. I stopped following her, Mikey. I don't know what she's doing. I don't bloody care either. Do I have a May theme? It's all stars and galaxy and all that kind of stuff. Why not do flowers instead? Because that's what they say, isn't it? April showers brings May flowers. But I'd do bees anyway. I did bees last year, I think. I don't know whether it was May, but I definitely remember doing bees. I was in a live with Amanda. I think Wendy was there as well, actually. I was terrified about erasing the pencil because I thought it was going to smear the Pit Artist pens. That's better. Your dragon is a sparkly gold because in your world all queen dragons are a sparkly gold. Did you grow up reading Anne McCaffrey? Oh yeah. Now how did I guess? All gold dragons are sparkly. All queen dragons are sparkly gold. Yes, love me a bit of Anne McCaffrey. No, I sold them. Oh, I love the Anne McCaffrey books. Yeah, I wish that the McCaffrey family would hurry up and release all of them on audio, because I listen to books more than I read them nowadays. But Sounds like musical bins outside. Somebody's wheeling bins up and down the pavement. Yeah, not all of them are on. Not all of them are on Audible, but I am going to start collecting them. I've got a few. I'll tell you one of my other favourites as well, Mary, is Mercedes Lackey. Love her stuff. But I am going to start collecting them. Andre Norton, he's Mercedes Lackey's husband, I believe. Mercedes Lackey isn't on freaking Audible either. Can't believe it. She was also the author of the Valdemar. And I love the Valdemar books. Absolutely brilliant. Well, I'll start collecting them, Callie, and I'll let you know when I've got a couple of them. Like I said, I've got 4 tokens, so I might just go on and blow them on Amicaffe books. Done it again, look. Just ever so slightly creased the frickin' page. How do I do this? This paper is so light. It might be from last week. I am gonna cut that middle bit. No, I haven't yet. I haven't got any of them yet. I'm gonna have to, I said. Get them. I'm going to have to live with that little split bit in the middle. That's bugging the fuck out of my eyes. No, I haven't got any of them on Audible yet. Yeah, I want a fire lizard too. So cool. Marion Zimmer Bradley. Yeah, I've read a few of hers, but I liked the ones that like the Brain Ship series. Did you read those? Loved the Brain Ship series as well. All the ones that they did about you know, all the mind powers as well. All those ones. Loved all of them. I need a pen. Love, love, love them. Oh, dear me. Okay. So, scooby-dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Yeah, I was too. Sci-fi and fantasy, loved it all. Grew up reading it all. But I stopped reading really about 10 years ago. Just didn't have time for it. And it's even worse with Daryl. You know, I just don't get time to read. So I switched to Audible. Pardon me. And now I listen to books while I'm out walking. But I get so annoyed about how many books are not available. Okay. Oh, Robert Heinlein. No, I haven't read the Zant series. Rob's gone back to a stuffy nose. Yeah, he will bounce back and forth for a bit. I need to move the book a little bit. That series is full of puns and word games and tongue-in-cheek humour. Sounds good. For long on the 80s and 90s, it went from truly sci-fi to sci-fi fiction horror. Yeah. I like sci-fi fantasy, I must admit. I prefer sci-fi fantasy. Not sure how to do this. So I quite like horror, it gets your imagination going. 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Who's Noel Fitzpatrick? I don't know who that is. Stash Rose, oh my god, Sam Elliott. How the fucking hell did we get to Sam Elliott? Oh, you'd sit and watch Sam Elliott movie any day? Yeah. Oh, that voice. Ooh, yum yum. Oh, I don't watch Super Vet. I can hear all this scrabbling noise, and it's the child. See, I'm not a fan of hitchhikers. Watches everybody leave. No, I never have been a fan of hitchhikers. My ex dragged me to see the film in cinema when it first came out. Yeah, Sam Elliott could read you cereal boxes and you'd be happy. Absolutely. Absolutely. Jolene commenting on YouTube. Why isn't she here? Wait, yeah, bye. Wait. Roadhouse, yeah. Loved that film. Patrick Swayze. What was there not to love? You have no idea who Sam Elliott is? Yeah, Mask is so sad. So sad. I'm just trying to think what you would have seen that Sam Elliott's been in. Have you seen Ghost Rider, Callie? Fuck's sake. She doesn't watch films. She's a pain in the ass. I know you haven't seen Tombstone. He's in that. Yeah, no, she hasn't seen that. I can tell. I know for a fact she hasn't seen that. I can't think of something that you will have seen that he's been in. You're a pain in the ass, girl. How dare you not watch TV? Yeah. Don't you, Barry White was on the phone. Lovely. It's just, you know, what do you do with your time if you're not watching films when you're colouring and shit like that? Surprised Daryl hasn't come down yet to say hello, YouTube. Did you just look him up? He's in the Golden Compass. Who is? Sam Elliott, is he? Oh, he's lovely. Okay, I believe you. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's lovely. He's got a lovely voice. Yum-malicious. Very few guys with facial hair I would consider snogging the face off of, but he is one of them. I don't watch The Ranch. The only TV I actually watch is like Arrowverse at the moment. And Grey's, but I'm a whole season behind on Grey's, so no spoilers. Right. What week are we in? Peoples of the internet. Was it 19? That was 17. That was 8. So it must be 19. Yes, I thought so. Okay. I thought, Daryl's got awfully quiet. So I just turned round and he is literally just sat on his bed. he's staring at the camera, which means his eyes look all white because it's like night vision. And he's just sat there. It is creepy. He looks really creepy sometimes. He's just sat there. He's gone all quiet. Bless him. Bless him. Don't call him creepy. He's your brother. You're not allowed to call him creepy. Oh, big yawns coming now. You just said it's great. I'm allowed to. Yeah, he is fighting sleep. He's getting all yawny. Munches on buggles? The fuck is a buggle? Do I want to know what a buggle is? Bugles? So that was a musical instrument. You're eating a musical instrument? I've either had too much vodka or just not enough. You know what a bugle is? Hang on. She sent me a photo. Do I even want to know? A corn chip? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a Lay's thing. Okay. We don't have those here. Do we? Callie, do we have these? Do we? Never seen them. Yeah, well, they're Walkers here, not Lay's. I know, you commented on it. Hello, Jolene. Welcome to the live, honey. Right. I am gonna do that. And then we are gonna 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Even better if you fill them with cream cheese. Tart. Excuse me. Oh, pardon me. It doesn't look right. No, it's because I normally put that one over there. Bollocks. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You have a bowl of onion rings. Oh, onion rings. Yum. I love onion rings. Rob doesn't like it, you fucking weirdo, Rob. Can you not like onion rings? I mean, really? Oops. It's your once a month treat. Oh, excuse me. Oh, dear me. Buzz, buzz. You know what she's done? She sent me a photograph of her bowl of fucking onion rings. Bitch, I'm going to slap you tomorrow. She has as well. So I've got, so far, I've had a picture of onion rings and a picture of a packet of bloody crisps. Look, look, what a cow. What a cow. They even put drooling faces on them, look. Horrible child. Ooh. They do look good. It's Mary and April salivating at the thought of onion rings. I actually need that for a reference. Oh dear. We're all going to get fat eating grub. Okay. Why does that just look pants the second I draw it? You lot would have cracked up the other day. Wendy and I were chatting on video call. And she said, I'm going to ring you because it's quicker. And I said, all right, but I'm going to step. And she was like, that's cool. We phoned each other up. They're on computer, and we're both there stepping away like this, or chatting to each other. I've never seen anything so funny. It's good though. It was a good chat. I know, she's horrible, isn't she, April? Seriously, seriously horrible. Horrible girl. Right. What star sign are we currently in, just out of interest? Does anybody know? It's not Gemini, I know that. It's Taurus. Yeah, okay, so what I'm thinking is, crikey, that's a bit complicated. Thinking of putting the star sign in there. It's like a weird K, isn't it? Like that. I can't remember last time I was half my current weight. Good evening, Andy. How are you, darling? Okay, right. So, my idea was I want to drop two dress sizes, then I'll be happy. Yeah, but there's nothing to that girl. The one that Callie's talking about. Nothing to her. She's a fucking stick. That's not healthy. Just dropped my pen. Ooh. Haha. Yeah, I want to shop at the same shops as everybody else, Tita. Not at like order online because I'm overweight. Is that all, Wendy? £12? You can do it. Size 14 is not fat here. I know nothing about Erin Condren. You lot sitting there talking about it all. Oops. Keeps knocking stuff over. You can trust some people. Right. See if we can do this. Settling down to sleep now. Nobody fancies a Hobonichi then. No. I think that was a no from April there. Oh, dear. Why not, April? Don't you like them? The hobo sock. Oh dear. I don't know. What's the matter with them? She says and waits to get shot. Ooh. Why do you want an Erin Condren? What's the matter with your bullet journal? The hobo sucks. Okay, why does the Hobonichi suck? What don't you like about it? You know, don't hold anything back, guys. You know, just pardon me. You know, say it like it is. You have no nickel in this dime. That's not what I've heard before. The layout for starters. Mikey would recognise this set of watercolours. I've just ordered the other two sets as well to go with them. The set out's a bit similar to how I do my journal. They do, like, the years are at the front, then it's the months, then it's the weeks. And then you get like a shed load of blank pages. Yes, it is the first time I've watercoloured on this paper. Why are you going to tell me I've done something wrong now? Well, I did a practice when I first got this load of paper. And he's asleep. Yeah. Party time. Well, it seems okay so far. I'll let you know in a minute. Because I'm literally planning on throwing everything at this sucker this month to see how well it holds up. So I did a bit of quite heavily watered Dove Grey from the Jane Davenport, and now I'm going to chuck a load of sparkle over the top of it. It's a bit like sort of painting on baking parchment, or whatever the US equivalent is. It feels really fine and like it's going to turn to mulch, but I've been reassured that it should hold up. I don't know whether any sparkle got on that at all. Oh, sparkle on my brush. And some people in the bullet journal groups absolutely swear by this stuff. I may blast it with the heat gun in a sec. So is tomorrow okay, Curly? For me and the small person to come visit. Oh. Ow. To come visit. Get cakes. You up to going into town? I wander around the shops. Right. Oh. Wendy. It was Gemma as well, but she's not here. Look what I made White Pen do. Wendy, come back. You're not allowed to BRB. Come back. Bloody woman. She does this. Okie dokie. My silver pen is suddenly failing on me. Don't you dare fail on me. What white pen? That one. The Uniball Signo. Is that what you wanted to? Why is Mary shouting at me? Is that what you wanted to know? It's a Uniball Signo. That one. I thought you meant the 12. Right, the trick. There's a trick to it when Mary. I was writing like you do with normal pens. And no, that's not how you do it, because if you do it like that, right, you get it's probably not going to fucking work now I said that. If you write like normal, and I'm quite heavy-handed, you get like splotchy lines and shit on it. Yeah? Hang on. Let me do Hickey to zoom in. Okay. Okay. So if you press lightly to allow the ink to flow, you get that, and it whitens the longer you leave it, if that makes sense. Well, it did on the black anyway, but I did go over it a couple of times, so I would probably do it a couple of times, but really lightly, otherwise you just end up, it's a bit like using a whiteout pen really. But it's something I think I'm going to have to practice with. Because even now I'm still getting sort of a blotchiness to it. Yeah, I know I'm out of focus, I just don't want to do it in 2 goes. But it's that Uniball Signo in the angelic colour. But yeah, I kind of had to do it like in a couple of goes to get that. It looks better on the black than it does on the blue. But, you know. It is a lot of effort, isn't it? I mean, I keep looking for like the perfect white pen, and I just get so annoyed with the amount of effort that takes. I mean, these, I don't know, wrong one. I like these, the Pilot G1 that I've got. Oh crap, hang on. Okay, I've got these in silver and gold, and I love them. But I can't get it in white. What you want?
Your pain and suffering.
My pain and suffering. Well, you can't have it, but I'll have a drink.
You're flickering.
I'm flickering.
Yeah.
Am I? Am I flickering?
Yeah.
He says I'm flickering.
That's really weird. I don't know
why. I'm not flickering. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. He scared the life out of you.
It's a lighting issue.
It's probably my light.
Yeah, I think it's a lighting issue.
Okay. Remember the old Tipex? Yeah. The best I've got compared to that, Andy, is missing. Balls. Balls. Where's it gone? Where's my bloody white apple gone? There it is. That's the closest I could get to it. and that's it's called a mini shake and squeeze. Hang on. Okay. But the tip gets so gunky on it, so I don't tend to use that too often. We've gone through. Is that not both of them, is it?
Huh?
That's not both of them, is it?
That's the first one.
Okay.
Assuming you mean Fanta bottles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, first one we opened.
Good day. I've got to look up some ideas on flourishes with my teas and all of that lot, because I never know, you know, when you do the crossbar on the teas, how long and how big and all that lot. I really want you making you want long nails. Hi, Kalina! Dude, these are so cool. I can't show it in this light, they won't, but on my Instagram, I think I caught them this morning, and they go like purple in the sunlight. I mean, from the angle I'm at, they look purple, but I can't actually replicate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
On the camera, which is really annoying. Daryl must have been tired to fall asleep that early. Where are you going for breakfast, Callie, and why can't I come? A bright blue colour next time. Okay. She did have a blue one come in that was really, really nice. Gonna make thick lines with gunk now. Where's that? April, that's dry. That paint, if you're still listening. Completely dry. Already. And it's not bled through. The paper's warped ever so slightly, but that's because it's been wet and I would expect it. It feels slightly thinned compared to like the rest of the sheet. You can tell it's been wet, but it doesn't feel like I'm gonna scratch it and put my fingers through it or anything like that. So yeah, it held up quite well. Yeah, that is amazing since the paper is so thin. Quite pleased with that. Can you guys see the sparkle on it? Rob said next to Weatherspoon. The little one just round the corner. And why can't I come? You still didn't answer. I'm going to test the fountain pen a bit later on, so I'll let you know on that one as well. I don't see why we can't. We booked it for 10 to 10:30. I don't know that I'll get there that early. I think it's Wendy. Is it you that doesn't like the Tomboy River paper? Pencil lines. I know somebody said they didn't like it. Yeah, it takes too long to dry when I'm writing with fountain pen. Well, I write my journal with fountain pen, so I'll be interested to see what happens with it. I don't mind waiting for a little bit for it to dry. My main planner bit is done with gel pen, so that's okay. Right. Could be your ink, yeah. Only need 32k today. What do you like? You set up May before it was May. Wow. Go you. Don't know how well you guys can see all my little stars. Do you a few K? Get up, do your own Ks. Poaching my team. I've got 2 work week hustles going, Andy, and she's determined to win one of them. Alright, there you go. What do you think? Do we like? Really tempted to paint the week in with gold. That bit. Being as the moon is silver. But I think it would clash with all the other silver. Not poaching their team, just a few of their Ks. You leave their Ks alone. Well, I tried to do the 19 like sort of like a constellation. Dark blue with silver. Yeah, could do. Could do it in this blue to tie it in. Silver pens entangled. Shut up, Andy. Fuck's sake. Maybe add stars to the 19. What, instead of just the dots? Okay. Oops. Finished your March Zentangles, they turned out pretty good. I'm a bit behind on my Zentangles. But that's okay, because Amanda's not here to shout at me. I'm buzzed. Seems off to call Amanda. Yeah, you would too. She's the only one from my team in here, Andy. Wendy is. And only because we're both bullet journalers. Kerry comes in occasionally, but she's about the only ones. Sorry about the bajing. It's on my computer. And I like how you changed motivates, you know, slave drives, cracks the whips to motivates. I motivate my team, not like beat the crap out of you. You aren't going to get any more pens, but you're going to think you might have to get some Tombos. They are rather lush. Do you guys not have Tombos in your house? My gosh, I'd have thought you'd have had all of them. Moved on it, loves you. What's it? Hi, Amanda. I'm a couple of days behind. But I has been doing them. Look, see. I'm up to just coming over to the grocery store. Glad you made it. I got 29 I haven't done, I don't think. Try a bite. I don't know. Is that antidotes? I can't. They've all got such stupid flipping names. But then I guess there's only so many weird swirly things you can have. You know I'm going to make you pay for that, Wendy. I'm going to sit here and eat biscuits at you now. We missed her and Daryl. He's been burbling away. Over the monitor, and then all of a sudden it just went complete. It was really. Callie said, "Oh, it's really creepy," because he just all of a sudden just sat there on his pillow and stared at the baby monitor for a couple of minutes, and then lay down and went to sleep. He's crashed out. He gets awfully annoyed because you don't do binaural anymore. Didn't mean to. We're watching your studio tour earlier. I haven't watched all of it yet though. How long do you think your studio will stay nice and tidy? There you go, I've done little stars round the line. Oh, is it not? Oh dear. What am I doing? What am I doing in that bit, Wendy? You said you want me to just put stars on it. Not so much you went shopping. What'd you buy? Come on, tell us what you buy. What'd you buy? Silver sparkles. What, like Over the Moon? With the Kuretake paint? Zentangle it. Shut up, Callie. You've got air now. I actually did Tangle, yeah. I actually did save some pictures I found on Pinterest the other day that I quite liked. Where's the other one? Oh, I've lost the other one. What? Oh, you God, what? What are you shouting at now? Mary keeps shouting at me. The issue is that I can't really see until the silver comes out. The light doesn't help. gonna have dinner with the fella. Pop in, see if I'm here when you're done. Okay, see you later, darling. Enjoy dinner. This is really hard to do when you can't really see the pen properly. Hi, Sandy. No, I'm not finished. They're all making me do Zentangles. Again. I can't talk right now, Callie, for fuck's sake! I know it's not. You just give him a slap. This is really hard with a silver pen. Right, yeah. saw this really cool video earlier on. The only one that I remembered was the hearts one. There's really things, isn't there? Mind blank. Yes. You watch my silver pen will run out on me now because I use it so much. Bloody creaky chair. Epoxy thing. Yeah, you've all gone quiet. It's really, really paranoid that you all go quiet. Now the Zentangles have begun. Lost in the shininess. Chasing little one. Oh, bless. Let's have a look. I'm not even sure how to answer that, Callie. Really? Alex is now shouting at the game upstairs. Boys. I love getting a new computer. Set it all up and Itchy nose. There you go. Windows 7. Wow, you're going back a bit there, love. Anything else is going to seem like super, super fast to you after 7. Got a bit of silver smudged off on me there. How's that look? Cool. Hits her head, taps her face and pulls her hair. She does it randomly, isn't crying. Doctor says it's normal. Is it? How old is she? I'm quite pleased how well that came out. And that's the before page. The only thing you can really see is the Tombow. You can feel where I've scribbled with the silver. But the oldest never did that. It sounds painful when she does. She's 18 months old. Does she just do it like once, or are you talking like it goes on for a certain amount of time? Does she just sort of, you know, or does she do it for like 5-10 minutes or more? Yeah, no, I mean in one go when she slaps herself or pulls her hair or something like that. Does she just do it once, or does she do it repeatedly for up to 10 to 20 minutes? Is it just her face and her hair? Because I will say, at 5 kids, I only had one that would do that, and he would do it during a temper, frustration and anger. It's possible that that's why she's doing it. She'll sit and pound her head on the wall, slap her face and pull her hair, and you can't get her attention when she does it. Have you tried picking her up and moving her? It's like she's in a daze. Does she fight you if you try and stop her from doing it? Because I personally would say no, that is not normal. I would be going back and asking for a referral to find out what's going on. There's something going on there by the sound of it. She keeps trying if she holds your arm. It may not be a physical thing. What's her speech like, Jolene? Does she speak well? It may be simple frustration. Like I said, my second son, he does that. If a game's not going the way he wants it, he's gone through so many phones and controllers and shit because he throws things. But when he was young, I actually caught him getting so pissed off at the Xbox, he walloped himself around the head. And I was like, what the actual fuck? I said, if I ever see you doing that again, I'll take the fucking thing away. It may be a tic, like a Tourette. She could be on the spectrum, but it could be a simple fit. Yeah. It could be so many things. He sees red when he's mad. Yeah, Alex used to hit himself with a controller too. Yeah. Jolene, in all honesty, I would ask for another opinion. Or at the very least a referral, to be perfectly honest. Because it could be something as simple as it's just pure frustration, but the fact that she sort of zones out is, yeah, a wee bit concerning. Right, I'm not sure whether that silver's finished sort of splurging everywhere, so I'm going to chuck that there. But I'm going to throw some more watercolour at this. Because that's having fun, throwing watercolour at it. It took a gelato quite well. Just move it down a bit. That's my gelato that I put on earlier. And it took that okay. It didn't even show through really. Yeah, I agree with Mary. He blew you off. Videoing it is a really good idea, actually. Yeah. If you can bear to video her just for a brief minute before you try and stop her, or set a camera up showing you trying to stop her, you know, and how long it tends to go on for, that might be a good idea as well. But if he blows you off again, tell him you want a second opinion. You have the right to sit there and say, I demand an investigation. If your doctor poo-poos it, he's a twat. Yeah, go Mama Grizzly on his ass. Too right. There's so many things it could be, that's the thing. The tree's gone a bit wonky from where I originally started. You have to forgive if you can hear my son talking. He's upstairs chatting to a friend online, so. The moment the headphones go on, they turn deaf and not goes volume. Yes. Well, I've heard your son on the Xbox. My God. Having somebody screaming in a foreign language in the background when I was talking to you the other day, I was like, whoa! Good thing I'm used to children. Bless him. He was totally absorbed as well, wasn't he? So close to strangling. You guys, it was so funny. You had me and her chattering away on video message, and we both stood up and we're both stepping away like this. And in the background, all I could see was this big TV and the back of this head with headphones on. And then every now and then he'd go, gesture or stand up and scream in a foreign language into the microphone. It was like, well, okay, then you got me and her chatting away like he's not even there. It was so funny. Oh dear. Yeah, stepping like loonies we were. He's a sweetheart, so blooming annoying, and the minute he plays a game, they're all like that. It's a man thing. This is my weird looking ass palm tree. A great mood track for summer vacation. It's just a challenge prompt. What's I going to say? Can't remember now. Dear me. Ah, don't crease the paper. Doing anything on this paper is nerve-wracking. I've got a new stencil for everybody that hasn't seen my new video yet. That's my new stencil. That's what I did that with. I had to trim it down because it come on this massive A4 piece, and I was like, it's huge. 8 steps before you can go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna use it this month and see how it comes out. I like the size of it, so okay. Excuse me. Getting tired, yeah. Takes way less space. Exactly. That's why I wanted to switch to something that was a bit different on space. Itchy leg. Bloody chair. Right. Yeah, it takes way less space, and then I go and do this massive great palm tree on it. Paint feels nice going down on it. I will say that. Yeah, really smooth. I can see why you didn't like using fountain pen on it, and I haven't even used fountain pen on it, but from the way the paint's reacting, I think I've got a good idea how the fountain pen's going to react. But it feels really, really nice going down. Not like it's gonna, if I add more water and stuff. Can you hear that? That's my dog. Can you hear her? She's fast asleep. Yeah, she's dreaming. She is fast asleep. Bless her. Yeah, you know how like when you use a lot of water on regular paper and after a bit it starts to get that, like it's been wetted and then dried and wetted and then dried, and it gets that sort of rough, bubbly type feeling. This doesn't feel like it was going to do that, or not anytime soon anyway. She's gone back to sleep now. She's having a right old waffle. The elastic's a couple of pages under and it's bugging me. It's not bad, like you said, most pens are awesome on it, it's just fountain pens that go crazy on it. Yulami doesn't like it. Well, when I bought it, I did test all the pens that I have on it, just to see what they would write like, and it felt really, really nice, like I say. So I would be interested to see how I get on with it, really. But yeah, the paper itself is really nice and smooth. And it feels like you could layer on this quite easily for shading and stuff like that. It's funny listening to Mary say, I am not going to get Tombos every time she uses the Blitz yet. But they're so lovely. Lend her one of yours, April. That will just tip her over the edge. I'm so mean. Now, Mary, is that any way to talk to me? I mean, really. How rude. I don't know, here I am trying to aid you in your new aspiring bujo hobby. And you have a go. I mean, really, how rude. Oh dear. $32k, time for bed. Okay, lovey, I'll speak to you tomorrow. Are you sure you want to leave now? While Mary's shouting at me and telling me shut the fuck up and all that kind of thing. No, sweetie. Speak to you tomorrow. Ew! I've just been recognised as a top fan on something on Facebook. I have no idea what that means. But apparently I get a badge. Did I miss Mary's comment for a reason? If you were close to me, you'd be the... Well, I mean, how rude. Anybody would think you didn't like us, Mary. I mean, really. Such violence. Well, I must say, I like this paper for so far pretty much everything I've thrown at it. Ignore the hysterical laughter coming from upstairs. You so have calls and we'll start with April. Well, she's nearer. And if I'm lucky, you can't afford to get here. Right. What colour are palm tree trunks? Anybody? Oops. Sort of a goldeny colour, aren't they? Does that look right? It's the only thing that's saving me now. Wow, how rude. So if I ever come to the States again, I shall Make a point of not visiting your area then, Mary. You get shot walking up your driveway or something. You're really a sweetheart. That's good, because I'd send Daryl up your drive first, telling him that the person who sent him Batman stickers lives up there. And you can't be mean to him, because, like, Amanda will get you. You're scared of Mary because she's close enough to get you. Don't mention Tombos then. Yeah. Okay. Should put coconuts on it, shouldn't we? Oh, that's nice. It's a bit strong. Don't really know what else to do now. Do you want me to test my fountain pen, April? It is Monteverde USA ink, Purple Rain ink, in a retro pop fountain pen. Link is down there. Down there, sorry. Down there. Okay. Can you see that? Oh, that look. Goes down nice. Writes really smoothly on it. I like that a lot. And I'll be honest, looking at it, it looks dry already. And it is. I've just rubbed my finger over that. You actually heard it, yeah? So I don't know what Wendy's using on it, and I will say this to her tomorrow. I don't know what she's using on it, but when I first got this paper and I did review it, okay, I did a test on it. I tested every fountain pen I've got, even the one that I don't use that often, which is my dad's fountain pen, which is a really, really old Parker. Okay, and that's got a medium nib, and I don't tend to use that one as often. And I didn't get smudging with any of them. I don't know where that bit of paper's gone, actually. It was floating around somewhere. But if you find my Tomaway River paper review, yeah, I tried that. The only thing that I had any trouble with, and I have that with everything, was Sharpies. And it bled through. So that watercolour, that's dried already. That watercolour, you've just seen me lay that down. The fountain pen is dried. Sharpies, yeah. I know, but I've got a whole fucking set of them. I've got the set sat there. And I can't use them. It's so annoying. The silver doesn't look like it's smudged any. I mean, yes, there's ghosting. You can see there's ghosting. But if you really, really don't mind... What, under the fountain pen? Or under that whole thing that I've just done? Do you know, to me, that doesn't look much more than what you get on a Leutram or any of those popular journals. So I'm just putting my watch back on, it's fully charged. And once you've written on it, I don't really think you're going to see much. I mean, these pages where I've done black on them, okay, there you go. That's my weather calendar, and underneath is my tracker. And it's not awful, you know. I think once it's all sort of filled out, it's not going to be too bad. So you can just see it a little bit, but then bearing in mind I have got a white light shining down on the top of it. So, you know. I would expect ghosting on the paper since it's so thin, but you know, there's no bleed through. The only thing you can feel the silver pen where it's a sort of gel pen nib. It's like brailled the back of it, so when you run your fingers over it, you can feel where I sort of scribbled and drew and all that, like you can with the gel pens. No bleed through is the shocking part. Yeah, I mean that. Fuck. You saw how much water and paint and all that lot I put down on my moon. That is it now. It's now that it sort of seems to have dried through all the way, I can't really even tell the difference. There's maybe a slightly less smooth. And that was that moon that I put a couple of layers of grey and then the silver over the top of it, the silver sparkle over the top of it. So I'm really quite chuffed with that. What is a GS at 52? Hang on. Oh yeah, here's my test page. There you go. Tomoe River 52. That's what it says on it. I'm sure somebody told me that there was a thicker, was it Michelle? One of the Michelles told me that there was a thicker one, but I can only get this one. And I got this on Amazon UK. Their white and our white are two different things. Yeah, I know, that's what really, really bugs me, is that this is an off-white, this is more sort of ivory than it is a white. But the colours in my that I've just done have gone down really, really well. Now, this was my test sheet basically. Now I used every fountain pen that I had. Let me just turn the focus back up. That was every fountain pen I have, okay? My Twisby, my little one. That was my Parker, like I said, I don't use that very often. The dual tip pens, the Crayola, the Kelly Creates, that exact Tombow actually. Pit Artist pens, Ink Joys, the Pilots, the Bic 4 colour pens, highlighters. That was a bit of watercolouring. That was a gelato, I believe. No, or was that a gelato and that was a ink, you know, distress pad with a thingy on it. Then I did a bit of stamping. Can't remember what that was. And then I put a Sharpie on. Right? You ready for the other side? Boom. Look at that. Oh, that isn't bleed through. That's something I wrote on the other side. The Sharpie is the only thing that actually really bled through. Hang on, I'll put it down and change the focus again. There you go. And the only reason you can see that is because it's on something else. It looks less on a dark background than it does on a whiter background. So there you go. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think anything goes with that bloody ultra and olive paper. I'd love to get my hands on some of that, but it's so thick. I'll have to get Amanda to test a Sharpie in her ultra and olive. Don't think she's still here. But. So there you go. That's that paper. I mean, there's nothing to it. It feels really thin and really silly, and it's like tracing paper, but it just holds so well. Yeah, quite looking forward to filling the whole kit and caboodle up with it, you know. Yeah. Oh. Copic does go through it, but Sharpie doesn't. And Michelle actually used it for autographs when she went to Disney. There you go. I don't think as much at Copic don't bleed through though, does it? Alcohol markers are bloody nightmare. They even bleed through flipping cardstock, those buggers. Yeah, I could only find the 52. I'm sure it was one of the Michelles that said there was a thicker one. I'll have to see if I can find it. Hang on, just a tick. Sure it was Michelle. Now, was I clever enough to put it in my reviews playlist? No, I wasn't, because I'm a tit. I can actually spell, you know. Ah, there we go. Right. Michelle H. I love Tomaway River paper. I normally use the 68 GSM because I like the feeling of it a bit better. Your notebook came out great. I think I may want to try making one. Yeah, there you go, 68, you found it. I couldn't find that on the UK. It's just not on here. If I search for it on the UK app, Tomaway River paper, I get that one that I've already had. And then some ready-made booklets by various sellers. There's a pad, don't know what that is. You googled it, yeah. It's whether it's available to buy here. But it annoys me. Oh, excuse me. That some of the sellers don't tell you what it is. The pictures aren't very forthcoming either, unfortunately. No, that's a 52. Try jetpens.com. Let's have a look then. Oh, well, there you go. Look at that. For US, yeah. I wonder how much shipping would be to me though. You know. And that's only 50 sheets. Mine was 100 sheets and less than that. Be interesting to try it though. It's thicker. The 68 GSM, this premium artist grade loose leaf Tomoe River paper, is slightly thicker and even more durable than Tomoe River's typical 52, yet still light and thin. Despite its thinness relative to other papers, the paper is incredibly reliable. I wonder how much they would charge for shipping to me. It's Tomoe River paper. Hang on, I'll type it in for you so you can see. Like that. If you just found it on Amazon. Ah, okay. And that's the 68. Ooh. I shall have to have a look. Yeah. I wonder whether they would charge to... And they claim that that is white again instead of cream. Ooh. Oh gosh, you can even get it dot grid on it. I wonder what the dot grid's like. I think I would stick to printing my own. Just wondering how much they would... Pardon me. Oh, for heaven's sake. How much they would charge to send to me. What a flipping code now. Bloody thing. My Amazon verification code is... Stupid people. So they want $10, just under $10 to send it to me. Ugh. So what's that in? I have a thingy that converts money. Here we go, US dollars. So 1664 plus 934. So just under $26, and it would be £20 to get that to me. And that's if I don't get stung for bloody customs. I wonder if I can find it on the UK site. Interesting. Let's have a look. Artist grade Tomoe. See what we get. Ah, well, there we go. or I can get it here for oh, go away. 10, 11, 12, less than 13 quid. Well, there you go. I shall have to try the white one as well. No, I shall have to try the thicker one. Although, saying that, I've said artist grade and it's given me 52 GSM again. That's interesting. Bummer. Oh, that's annoying. It is 52 as well. Yeah, I cannot get that on the English site. I'll have to order it on the US site. Well, how bloody stupid is that? See you later, lovey. I'm sorry I missed your lives the last couple of weeks. It was my mum's birthday and then I was out partying. Yeah, that's the .com one. I was talking about whether I could get it here in the UK off the UK site, but I can't get it off the UK site. I would have to get it off the US site. And I hope to Christ they don't get me for customs. You miss mine a lot. Yeah, well, it's a bit of a bad time for you guys, isn't it? But yeah, my mama's birthday was last week and then I went out. Saturday just gone, and I didn't know you changed it to Saturday until Wendy said. So are you staying on Saturdays now? I want chocolate now. She's still here, but she left me. Switching back and forth. Okay. Alright, I'll keep my eyes open. What, that link just now? Yeah. They'll ship to me, but it's from the .com site, not the .co.uk site, and it would cost me. Wow, it's really chocolatey. See you later, Amanda. It's really chocolatey. Cost £20 to get that. Well, if I can get this one for 12, so is it really worth it? It's really chocolatey. Right. Yeah, no. If I could get it here, I would try it. Just to see. I'm a bit bummed I can't get it here. And I can't get it on eBay either. Well, I mean locally. The trouble is if I order that and Amazon put the full price on there, I could get stung for customs and a handling fee by our postal service. I can tell you now, the handling fee alone is £8. And then I would have to pay tax on it all as well. That's the trouble. That's why Amanda, when she ships stuff, she does it. She basically lies on the postage form and says it's a gift, but I can't even get it on eBay, which is a real bummer. Let's try artist grade. See what they have. No. I'm going to show me loads of paint instead. Artist grade paints for 20 quid. Yeah, I don't think so somehow. Anyway. There we go. I think I'll stick with that for a while. I'm quite happy with that. Seems to do. Be interesting to see what the book is like when I get to the end of it. What if one of you got it and then sent it to me? That'd probably work. Be nice to try it just to see if how much it differs from this one, you know. So yeah, I might have to get one of you guys to do that. So I just love how much thinner it is. So, right, can you believe I've done 3 hours and I haven't gone to the loo? I'm bursting. And I've had 2 drinks while I've been on camera with you all. At least 2 that I can remember, anyway. I need a wee. So, unless we're going to solve the problems of the universe, it was 2. April's counting. I think I'll leave it here and go and get another drink and go for a wee. Do a little bit more journaling. I got confirmation from Daryl's school to be. Alex made the second one, yeah, I know. Hang on. They sent me this lovely postcard today. I'm just putting that over the name because I don't want you to obviously see the name. And it was really nice. Just, dear parents and children, welcome you to the school. Look forward to meeting you over the coming weeks, and an information pack will be sent soon. I thought it was lovely. So yeah, that's going in my journal. Really excited. So yeah. Yeah, I thought it was really, really nice. Really, really nice. So I know they're mass printed and everybody gets one, but I just think it's sweet. Oh, he's going to school. Oh, I can't believe it. I sent a photo of it to Callie yesterday and she was like, he's not ready for school yet. I was like, I know, he's going to leave me. What can I do? It's weird. It's a weird feeling. Oh dear. Right, I'm going. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I really, really loved having you all. I really appreciate that you all joined me. I hope some of you took advantage of the 1080p. Now that I'm sort of kind of figuring out what the fucking hell I'm doing with this thing. Love being here. I appreciate you coming, sweetie. You've been colouring. I want to see it tomorrow. Mine are over there. In disgrace. Oh, and if you haven't already, if you go to the video that I uploaded this afternoon, I did put a poll up on how should we do the weather. Should we leave it blank like it is currently? Should I continue on with doing it with pencils like I did before? Or maybe watercolour it? So if you go and if you go into that video, it's roughly around the 26 minutes and 35-second mark. There'll be a poll pop up that will say, what do you think? Okay. So, yeah. Bit fun. Be interesting to see how this handles watercolour all over it, but you know, whatever. I'm up for whatever everybody else decides. I will see you all as and when. Those of you that watch me daily, I will see you in tomorrow's vlog, and those of you that don't, I will see you next week. I know Wendy voted in the comments. Yeah, she always does. Bless her. Wendy, vote on the poll. She'll watch this later, the bit that she missed. So, see you later, Mary. Thank you, darling. And I will see the rest of you. April, Tita, Callie, Sandy, Amanda's already gone. Jolyn, if you're still here. Andy went to dinner. Callie, Robert, who might be there in the background somewhere. Anybody I've missed? Have I missed anybody? No, I think I've got everybody. Yeah, I think so. I think who was it came in and said about my nails and then went again? Gleaner, that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, I think Gleaner's gone. If not, bye Gleaner. So yeah, right. Just playing the game. Okay, cool. I will see you all as and when. Have a fantastic evening if you are this side of the ocean. If you are that side of the ocean, have a lovely rest of your day. It must be getting on for about dinner time over there about now. Enjoy, and I will speak to you all later. Have a good one, guys. Bye.